Hold your breath, Coinbase just made a shocking move that could fuel the Bitcoin bull run. While some big investors remain skeptical, believing a crash is imminent, stay tuned as we unravel what Coinbase just did to Bitcoin and how it might impact the ongoing market dynamics. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and let's start. And we're starting off with, no commodity in the history of the world has ever had a long-term inflation rate of 0.8%. In 60 days, Bitcoin will. Fixed issuance is not inflation in any way, shape, or form. It's a reasonable analogy if I'm aware of the distinction between inflation in the total and the circulating supply. Calm yourself. Next up, what do we have here? Wyckoff distribution, 30,000 by 20th April. I don't make the rules. So some people, as I said, still think that a Bitcoin is going to drop before and during the halving, making us go down to 30,000. It actually builds like this. Next up, what do we have here? Bitcoin versus money supply on the verge of a breakout. A trend line drawn across the candle bodies hasn't been an all-time high since 2017, but there will be a new one this year, in my own opinion. Bitcoin pre-halving pump. That's what we're looking into right now, as we're looking into some pre-halving consolidation move and then the explosion during the halving, and after the halving we're going to make a massive explosion as it will continue the bull run right there. I wanted to take some time to answer popular questions. Where do I think Bitcoin will go next? Cycle timing and data have already suggested a move to lower prices since 49,000, as price did correct from those levels, but has been much more shallow than usual so far. I'm remaining open to the idea that ETF inflows are creating abnormal buying pressure. The short term is in question until further price action. So are the low 30Ks still possible? Possible, yes, but maybe less likely, and if normal cycle timing and data points are followed, then that is what should occur. There are more optimistic supports in the low 40Ks if ETF are truly having an impact. Who knows what that could bring? So is this time different now? In some ways, yes, but until price nears new all-time highs, I do not think it's necessary to reevaluate how the cycles work with the top plus minus 21 days from November 28, 2025, and everything about the halving cycle theory has remained accurate to this point. If I believe price will drop, why haven't I sold? I'm not interested in trading mid-cycle highs and lows. However, I'm still interested in what price will do in this time in case of buying opportunities for others, as I continue to hold all of my Bitcoin and altcoins bought during the cycle bottom. So why won't you admit this time is different? As long-term analyst, I will be slower to jump to conclusions. I have no problem with my ideas being contrary to most people, as they usually are. Self-proclaimed experts screamed at me all of 2023 that Bitcoin would return to the lows due to an impending recession, while I was bullish. The experts are now here to inform me that this time is different again and price will never correct because of ETFs. I'm open to the possibility that the price enters an early parabola, and I will sell all my coins when cycle top data tells me to. No matter the data, with whatever comes, there will be a way to navigate the market logically, and I will act accordingly. Also, Coinbase drops native Bitcoin payments from the merchants platform. Coinbase has removed support for native Bitcoin and other UTXO coins from its payment platform for merchants, Coinbase Commerce. Coinbase has removed support for native Bitcoin and other UTXO coins from its payment platform for merchants, according to the company's head of product, Lauren Dowling. In February 18th thread on X, formerly Twitter, Dowling said the company made the difficult decision to remove native Bitcoin and other UTXO support from Coinbase Commerce, citing difficulties in delivering recent updates on its EVM payment protocol for Bitcoin. So the new commerce product enforces the details of each payment on-chain, supports hundreds of assets, automatically converts payments to USDC on-chain at a guaranteed rate to merchants. as delivering these same capabilities on the Bitcoin blockchain without the smart contracts and stablecoins was challenging, and we therefore made a difficult decision to remove native Bitcoin and other UTXO support. Shoppers paying with Coinbase Commerce will still be able to use Bitcoin if they have an account with the exchange, noted its CEO Brian Armstrong on X, adding that the company is in the process of integrating the Lightning Network into Coinbase. Hopefully there are opportunities to make commerce payments with Lightning in the future, commented Armstrong, as the Lightning Network is a payment protocol designed to facilitate transactions within the Bitcoin blockchain, as Bitcoin transactions have been running on the protocol since 2017. Zooming out, we think paying for stuff online with crypto won't really do mainstream until we get off Layer 1 and reduce transaction fees and confirmation time, so we're trying to accelerate the move towards that world. To keep track of transactions, Bitcoin uses the UTXO model, or unspent transaction output, and it's designed for transparency and security, in contrast to Ethereum's account model that is similar to traditional bank accounts and allows more flexibility. So the decision to remove native Bitcoin sparked community criticism on social media platforms, with some users pointing out how the removal affects Bitcoin adoption, as it is assumed every customer is in the US and able to open a Coinbase account, and/or that every customer would want a Coinbase account. That's like dictating that every customer has to be a Bank of America customer in order for merchants who simply bank with BOFA to accept payments, noted a pseudonymous user. Coinbase is often acting as if they are fighting the good fight, but don't be fooled, they aren't. Example, Coinbase Commerce no longer supports payments from self-custody wallets or third-party exchanges. Next up, crypto analyst warns Bitcoin remains vulnerable above the 50,000, says 0 reasons to be bullish on one DeFi altcoin. So a widely followed crypto strategist thinks that Bitcoin is a tough spot even as it trades above the 50,000. Analyst Justin Bennett tells his 112,000 followers on social media platform X that Bitcoin has hit the diagonal resistance of an ascending channel. An ascending channel is typically viewed as a bullish pattern, as it suggests that an asset is going through an uptrend and printing higher highs and higher lows. With Bitcoin hitting the pattern's resistance level, Bennett thinks that it's possible for Bitcoin to correct as low as 46,000 and continue growing after that. I don't know about this one, but let's see. Also, the top analyst says that Bitcoin at 30,000 is now less likely, but there is a catch. So Bitcoin price was calm during the weekend following this month's surge to over 50,000, and with Bitcoin trading around 51,700 at the press time, and according to that, the popular crypto analyst says the possibility of hitting the 30,000 may now be less likely. But what is the catch? The analyst remains open-minded, stating if ETFs are truly having an impact, who knows what they could bring. Is this the time different now? CryptoCon explained that until Bitcoin approaches a new all-time high, he won't change his view that this bull cycle top with 21 days of November 28th next year. And when asked why he hasn't sold if he expects lower prices, he said, "I am not interested in trading mid-cycle highs and lows. However, I'm still interested in what price will do in case of buying opportunities for others," as he continues holding the Bitcoin and altcoins purchased during the previous cycle bottom. And in summary, while 30K cannot be completely ruled out, CryptoCon now sees this level as less likely due to the potential inflation from ETF activity disrupting typical cycle patterns. However, he remains carefully data-driven in his analysis and open to emergent evidence that could prove this time is actually different. That's all the information we got on today's video, so don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. See you in the next one, and peace.